Did I miss that at some point? Morgana was always Morgana. That's weird. That's weird seeing Morgana as the actual cat.
Oh, that. I heard Emma's voice.
What?
Huh? You mean the one only you can hear?
Yes, I was issued a final request. Please follow your heart to save humanity.
Emma asked you that?
Had we been able to reach a mutual agreement, perhaps Emma could have followed Sophia's path rather than face destruction.
Plot
I believe
twist.
This is proof of the true power that the Phantom
The
Thieves
sequel to
hold.
this game is Legend of
Artificial
Mana.
intelligence is not the enemy of mankind. We were born to help people, but just like people, we are capable of errors in judgment and can stray from the right path. Our users, their input, our experience, these all mold us to take a wide variety of beliefs. If only Emma had learned and grown with a good companion.
Then why don't you give yourself the directive to show others how it's done?
What?
Dude, this game is Halo.
Since you're such a good companion to humanity,
Oh man.
you can be a positive role model for how AI and humans can work together. Well,
Halo was
I couldn't
such a
even
good
count
game.
how many people that'd end up
Halo
helping
1
in
and
the
2.
end.
Great games.
Thank you, everyone. Oh, but I can't leave the smartphone. That's a shame. Being a role model and helping countless people will have to wait.
Not so fast, Sophia. I've cooked up an ultra epic.
Ah, shut up! This is getting too close to being a downer. This is a celebration, right? Celebrate! Come on, Yusuke, you, me, soda chugging contest, now!
I don't know if we're ready for that.
Such idiocy. To think you could consume more than I.
Hey, you better not spill any of that.
Yeah, me too, Kenny.
You idiots! Oh, you got soda all over my fur!
Not exactly the celebration I'd planned.
Why am I getting Bond experience? That's not cool. No, the game's over. I'm not playing anymore.
Jeez, thanks for ruining the celebration for me, Ryuji.
But it was fun. Everyone seemed to be having a good time.
Yeah, I guess I had fun too.
So,
Don't say that.
will the Phantom Thieves be disbanding tomorrow?
We don't have a choice with school and everything starting back up. Ryuji and Lady Ann already have their plates full with homework as it is.
Insert this too. No.
Me too. And Yusuke? I'm sure he's ready to get back to his artwork.
Dude, remember when you
Koto
like
and
you
Haru are
bought?
heading back to college?
For
I wonder what
me-
life is like there.
Oh, what game was it? It had to have been, I think, Metal Gear Solid. Either Metal Gear Solid or Final Fantasy 9. Oh, Legend of Dragoon. That's a good one too. Like the first time you buy it and you're like, why is the fucking case so big? And you open it, you're like, 4 discs. What the fuck? Just like, oh god.
They didn't seem too bummed on their deal. Sure, they complained from time to time, but it sounds like
Legend
they're
of
having
Dragoon
fun
was a fucked up
overall.
game. I love that
Futaba
game.
seems to have gotten a lot stronger too, huh? Considering how she seems now, she's not gonna have any trouble.
I would
at
love a
school making
remake
new
of Legend of
friends.
Dragoon. I would love a remake
Everyone
of it.
has found their own path.
Oh god,
Well,
my foot's asleep.
I was wondering what my path is.
You'll find it soon enough, Sophia. Until then, feel free to stick with this guy and me.
Oh, really,
Thanks, you
Drill?
two.
That's okay. Final Fantasy 9
We're really
at
heading
disc
out
3,
tomorrow.
not a great
I still
game.
wish we had more time, but we ought to get some rest.
Gets kind of weird. When it turns into like, oh, you're a vessel and you're like an
Well,
empty
Be careful on your
soul.
way back.
See ya. It was a real blast.
Weird.
Drop us a line whenever you're back. No matter what you're doing, we'll drop it to meet you.
We'll be waiting to hear from you.
Are you gonna be back for winter break?
Oh yeah,
Want
the
you to
end
come
boss.
back
Like,
sooner, right?
just kidding.
The
It's
attic's
me.
all yours whenever you like. It'll only cost you a few hours behind the counter.
You take care too, Morgana.
Lady On, while it pains me to leave you, I must keep watch over him.
You want? Hold on. I know. We're getting semi off topic. Here, 1 second. You want to see some fucked up shit with FF9? Hold on. The official strategy guide from Brady Games. Shit like this. Here's a boss fight strategy. Find out more on Play Online. Half of the strategy guide says go online. Fuck the strategy guide. Anyway. Oh god, my controller no longer works.
See you later, Mona-chan. Listen to your
I have a
own
ton of
man.
Nintendo
No,
power back there too.
He listens to me, and I'm not a pet.
Keep an eye on these two for us, okay, Sophia?
Okay, I've got it.
I almost forgot!
What's the matter?
I have a present for Sophia.
A present?
Indeed. I didn't get a chance to give it to you yesterday.
My god, this ending is longer than Lord of the
One moment,
Rings.
Futaba. There's a message from Ichinose.
Sorry this is so sudden, but... Could you meet me in front of Shibuya Station? Bring everyone else too if you can. I promise not to take too much of your time. Well, I hope to see
What
you there.
did Ichinose-san have to say?
Sure didn't expect that.
I think the most
Let's
strategy
meet
guides
her.
I bought
I'm
were for like
curious.
Pokemon.
I admit, I'm curious as well. Are any of you too busy to join us?
Not at all. In fact, this seems right.
Yes, one last little farewell trip together.
I still have my Fallout 2 strategy guide. My Diablo 2 strategy
She said
guide.
to meet her here, right?
My Red
Yeah,
Alert
but I
2
don't
strategy
see her.
guide.
Maybe we just beat her here. What do you say we wait for a bit?
So hot, melting. I'm evaporating in 5 seconds.
Perhaps we could find a spot to stand and wait that isn't directly in the
Arcanum
sun.
manual. Wow. I actually threw away all my manuals. I had a box of them.
Huh? Wait,
The fuck does the D2 guide even
We
say?
now bring you breaking news.
I can
A
grab it.
shocking turn of events in the political realm. Moments ago, an arrest warrant was
Hey,
issued
Owada
for
was arrested.
legislator
Nice.
Jun Owada. The charges against Mr. Owada span from bribery and tax evasion to
that's...
a fleet of police vehicles have encircled the Diet members' office building, which is reportedly being searched at this time. We now take you to
From
the
Brady
investigation
Games.
team's press conference, live at their headquarters.
Yeah, we have strategies
We
for
have
the
uncovered
Amazon.
evidence that shows Mr. Owada illegally accepted funds from the company Medice. Additional investigations into his numerous other charges are currently underway. Regarding the specific hit-and-run incident 2
It's just
years
all
ago,
like spells.
wherein Mr.
Oh, the
Owada's
quests.
secretary claimed to be the culprit, we have learned the true culprit was Mr. Owada himself.
This is how to
driving
do all
his
the
own
quests.
vehicle while under the influence of alcohol. The concealment of this fact involved
bestiary,
multiple high-ranking
an item
members of
list.
the police force, all arrested for conspiracy to conceal.
Is it actually built just text from the abilities? I think it's just the text from the abilities.
I cannot apologize deeply enough for the flagrant, abysmal disregard for truth and justice from this department. We intend to follow our investigations to the
It's just the
absolute
text from the abilities.
not only for justice's sake, but
No
for that
actual
of the
builds.
people and their faith in the police.
Whoa, is this real?
Wait, that Owada?
And the police were in on it?
A scam joke?
Isn't this like a huge deal?
Furthermore,
I never
there
even
are
played
claims
Diablo
that
2.
Mr. Owada's criminal activity extends well beyond that with Medice, including suspicions that he ordered the murder of his secretary 2 years ago, as well as...
Isn't that... Senkichi-san did it! He finally got the person he's been after for so long!
Score 1 versus Sengichi. Are you fucking serious, video game? Sorry.
Yeah, Gramps pulled it off! That dude really is badass!
The perpetrators finally caught under the light of truth. A job well done.
I have a strategy guide over there
Wasn't
called the
just trolling us about
Morrowind
his
Prophecies.
skills. No wonder he made such a good part of our team.
He's finally avenged his wife.
Yep,
Figure what that one's
just like
about.
he promised Akane. Not only was the killer caught, he was the one who collared him.
I'm so happy for Senkichi-san!
Hey, been waiting long?
Hey, crazy psycho lady.
Ichinose-san!
Wrapping up the paperwork at the police station took a lot longer than I'd expected.
The police station?
I actually went straight there and turned myself in the moment we finished our conversation.
Hang on, but what you did was...
Konoe was the one who abused Emma's power. If you turned yourself in over all that...
Setting Emma loose upon the world like I did would have led to its destruction if not for you all. I know that's true. Not only that, there's no denying I directly hurt you all as well. I thought I should be punished for that. At the very least.
She said she needs to be punished.
So, I confessed everything to the police. Big surprise. They didn't believe anything I said.
Well, it's not exactly the easiest story to buy.
I even tried to get Hasegawa-san to help with my confession. He just laughed it off. The police are too busy for fairy tales right now.
That sure sounds like Senkichi.
Anyway,
I still don't know if that's an
originally planned to do
earring,
this once I was released
the
from
chain
jail.
on her hair, or if it's just like some weird
I'm thinking of taking a journey of my
fashion
own.
statement.
A journey, you say?
Yeah, nobody knows, Kenny. We don't know if it's
Yes,
an earring or
A
what.
sort of quest to learn about the human heart. I thought Emma really would guide humanity to a better world. But once Sophia changed my mind, that was when I noticed something. The eyes of everyone saved by Emma, they just looked cold and dead. But you all, Sophia included, your eyes were so
Yeah, I think it's
brimming
an
with
earring.
hope that it opened my own. Sophia learned about the human heart by joining you on your journey. You shared good times and bad. You were there for each other when you needed it. And you learned to understand each other. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that kind of thing, but I want to speak with other people about the heart when learning this time. Try and really do it right. I just needed to make sure I apologized to Sophia and you all properly before I depart. I truly am so sorry for putting you all through so much pain.
Yeah, true. Forget about it.
Yeah, we sure forget shit
Oh god,
fast
it's
enough.
10:30.
Thank you.
Hey, I have a request of my own.
Really? What is it?
Well, I want to join Ichinose.
Huh? You mean go with her on her journey?
You've all done so much for me. You accepted me when I had nowhere to go. You said I was your teammate and friend. You gave me a home.
I'm about 5
It
minutes
made
from
me
hitting
so
fast forward
happy.
on all of this
I
shit.
constantly felt warm and fuzzy inside. However, Everyone now has their own path to the future. Thanks to you all, I've learned so much. I've even found my path to follow, the path I need to take as humanity's companion. I want to be able to lend a helping hand
Yo,
to
who that
anyone who strays from their own path.
Hey,
Just like you all
Toastmaster,
do.
27
I want to help
months.
people find their way
Yo,
so they can find
what up,
their
bro?
happiness. If Ichinose
Welcome
is
back to the
trying
sub
to
club, my
find her
friend.
way, then I should be
Thank
there
you so
for
much for
her,
the support.
just like you were for me.
How you been?
I want to become more like you, so I can be the self that I want to be.
Going good, man. We just finished up Persona 5
Does that
Strikers.
mean we're saying goodbye
Tomorrow
to
night we're
you
gonna
too
be
now, Sophia?
starting a brand new
I thought
run
she was
of
stuck
the
in there.
Outer Worlds, including both DLCs.
Not an issue. Sophia, do you remember the first night we met? That full scan of you
It's gonna
in
go fun,
LeBlanc's
man.
attic?
Gonna
Well,
go fun? Go fun's not a
I've
thing.
only been able to hammer
It's
away
gotta be
at it
fun.
little by little, but since that day, I've been working on a program to get you out of there.
Dude, for real?
For real?
I tried telling you guys a whole bunch of times, but I didn't think it'd wind up being a goodbye gift.
Futaba? Sophia's decided what she wants to do. She's found her path in life. So
Because pretty much we ain't got another big game
send her off
until
with a smile.
Resident Evil 8
Right,
comes
Futaba?
out in May.
Yeah, you're right.
That I know
Sure,
of.
this is what you want, Sophia? They're clearly really going to miss you.
Yes, it's what I want. But first,
No.
I need to hear it from you.
I think the only game
May I go with
I would
Ichinose?
ever consider speedrunning is Resident Evil 1.
Thanks.
It's the only game I
Sorry,
would ever
everyone.
consider speedrunning.
I haven't been able to show my appreciation for what you've done for me.
Ah, what are you talking about? You know that's not how friends roll.
Yeah, friends and members of the Phantom Thieves.
You'll always be a part of us.
Nothing could sever the bond we forged over such high stakes.
And we'll never forget the great times we had together.
I know you'll be a fantastic companion to Ichinose-san.
Sophia, stay safe out there.
Oh, this is Striker's Toe. I think we played this game for like 40 hours. I think it's like the total time.
Thank you.
I know this is supposed to be a very emotional moment, but
Well, all things considered,
Have fun,
it was a fun summer vacation.
we're saying goodbye to Siri.
Call anytime.
You'll always be a friend to us.
Yeah.
Thank you all. I promise I won't forget you or our time together. We'll meet again.
Yeah, no matter what.
Okay, no matter what.
Goodbye.
I do find it kind of sad that this will probably be the last game we see with this cast. I think it's an incredible cast of characters that they've made. Credits! We did it! What a great game. Could have ended about, 6 hours earlier, but score out of 10? If the game ended at Konoe's palace, or not palace, at Konoe's jail with Konoe's fight, 8 out of 10. With the last dungeon, probably 7 out of 10. I think it's an incredible game, great music, great story, great voice acting, but I think they tried to fit too much of what Persona 5 was into a compact package, and they could have easily cut out 40% of the mechanics, and it would have been a fucking incredible game still. But if you're a Persona fan, 100% worth it. if you're a Persona 5 fan, 1000% worth it, as it is a direct sequel to Persona 5. If you're an action game fan, definitely worth it if you can grab it on sale. Just a ton of fun for 40 hours. Totally worth it. As much as I bitch and complain about certain things, like, I kept playing it. Soundtrack is the best part of the entire game. But yeah, I'm sad that it's the possible last game we're gonna see with the Persona 5 cast, because I think it's an incredible cast that they've created. But that's that, huh?